How bad can it get? Garden State health officials have created models on how the pandemic may play out in the months to come. The moderate model projects the state would have up to 9,100 new cases and 6,300 hospitalizations by mid-January. This model is based on New Jerseyans doing more in terms of public health safety measures. But the worst-case scenario is based on doing all the wrong behavior. And those models project a striking 12,000 new infections and over 8,700 hospitalizations, numbers we haven't seen since the peak in the spring.
They're models. They're not static. They change literally every day, and they improve the more we focus on social distancing, the more we wear our masks, the more we use common sense.
In New York, Governor Cuomo is also concerned about a strain on hospitals, so he's implementing his Surge and Flex program.
We then may get to the point where we have to shift patients before they're admitted to hospitals to other hospitals that have a greater capacity.
Cuomo warning if hospitalization rates don't lower, indoor dining will be shut down as early as next week.
It's the largest growing clusters and of known infections is traced back to bars and restaurants.
A close eye remains on Staten Island. While it only represents 5% of New York City's population, it now accounts for a whopping 25% of all COVID fatalities citywide. Recently, the owner of a bar in an orange zone garnered a groundswell of support when he declared it an autonomous area and continued to serve indoors. Today, the governor ripped into the borough, citing what he called the political fervor going against public health guidelines.
Let me tell you what their advice has done for Staten Island, okay? Staten Island went from the lowest death rate in New York City. It now has the highest death rate.
And dozens of bars and restaurants across the state have lost their liquor licenses since Governor Cuomo's crackdown started, including 4 alone in Staten Island, including the one you just saw in our story, Max Public House. We're live tonight. I'm Shirley Chan, Pix 11 News.